I welcome you to the next session of the hackathon. In this session, we are going to learn how to build a portfolio website where the code, the HTML code, the CSS code, and the JavaScript code will be made available for you at the JavaScript community of the iCode. Now, what you are seeing on my screen is the HTML code. I will quickly take you through. Then I'll take you through the CSS code so that you will be familiar with what or how a portfolio website should look like. So let's begin. So as we started earlier, HTML, we learn about the document type, that's the initial tags, the main tags. Then we learn about the meta card set in our previous apps we built. Now, in a portfolio website, there are things you need to consider when building a portfolio website. So, here is the body of our main portfolio website where we've actually divided it into menu. When you visit a website, the menu you see, so the menu bar where you get to select the options, the services, every or portfolio website should at least have a navigation bar. So this our portfolio website, the navigation bars are the home, the work, the work you do, about me, that's about you, your skills, the team you work with, and contact me, how people when people get to your website, how they can actually contact you. So this is our navigation bar with our menu inside it. All what you are seeing, they are divisions of which we've previously learned in the previous video. So we will move a bit faster here. Now, in this portfolio website, we created a division where we actually tell the users something about yourself. Something about yourself. So here I created a test and welcome everyone that will that will actually visit my portfolio website. So, hello there, this is what this is it. So I said hello there, this is Paju. I am a then you add anything you want to add to your website. Then about me, so in a portfolio website you can actually demarcate it or divide it into sessions whereby each session has whatever it has to do with it. Now, in the next section on my portfolio website, I have the about section that talks about me. So when you come to my about section on my, so you can clearly see that this is a division about, so about me. Then in the about me section, I created something about me. So hello, I'm Paju. I am a student right now. So I can see I am a student. Right now I'm studying at Department of Computer Science and Engineering of University of Texas. Then, so the about me talks about, um, let's say, what you are about or what you are currently doing, what you are doing, people to know, oh, this is how he or she is. Then the work session. So if you get to know my portfolio website, right now you've actually divided it to about three divisions. In our next division, talk about my work or what you do. So you can say something like web design, programming, web developing, content writing, content writing, etc. That's for the work. So what you do at the work session, you can actually indicate it there. Now, when you go the next session, you can create a session that talks about your skill set. So what skills do you have? In fact, when an employer visit your portfolio website, what are the skills he or she is going to see or you are portraying on your website for the person to be convinced that, oh, this boy, this girl actually have these skills. So on your skills section or division, you can bring so many things that you experience it. So I have, so here for example, I have skills in some language, though I'm a beginner at programming. So you can indicate HTML. So here you see HTML maybe 80%, CSS 70, so on and so forth. You can add so many things to it. Now, at the team session, this is where you will be able to add your team info. Should you be working with someone, sure, are you in a company working with, you can add your team session, or are you working in team, you can add your people here. Then the contact session actually gets your contact, how people can actually reach out to you. That's your email, your mobile number, and so on and so forth. Now, lastly, is the footer where you can actually add your rights. The footer section where you can actually add your right to it, your 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 let's say how you actually want people to know, okay, so I want people to know this, I'm the one who designed this, or by this company, or by that. At your footer section, you can also add it. So the HTML section is very, very simple. So you can see we divided our website into about 5 sections. Each sections with a unique content that talks about something unique about us. One about the work, our skills, our team, then our contacts. Now you can get this HTML source code in the I code. So when you get to the I code, you click on the on explore on the JavaScript community. Then you scroll down to portfolio HTML source code or code. Then you pick this code from there. Thank you for joining me on the HTML section. The next is the CSS section. Right, let's continue. This is the CSS section of our portfolio website where we actually add some styling to our website. In the CSS section, there is no much we can talk about. So what I would say in the CSS section is your own styling. So you can add whatever you want to add. So this is a sample, or this is my CSS section. You can find the source code at the same place where you find you found the HTML code, source code. So when you get the portfolio CSS code, you pick it from there. In this, you just call the body, the whole body, then you start applying whatever design you want to apply. So here I call the box size, and since I actually demarcated my portfolio website into divisions, I want it to be arranged well on my site so that it will be very, very catchy. Now there'll be a lot of things in my portfolio on my portfolio website, so I took my time to design a lot of things. In CSS, it depends on your preference. Whatever you want to add, however you want it to look like, or whatever your eyes want to see, or you want your users to see, it's up to you to design your own CSS. You can actually pick my source code and alter it or add yours to it. Thank you for joining this session. In our next session, we will be talking about the JavaScript section of our portfolio website. I end this, let's take a quick look on how our website currently looks like. So this is how our website currently looks like. So you can see this is the footer. This is the footer. This is the contact me where people can actually get my address and contact me. So get contact or contact me to get in touch. My name, my address, my email. Then I come onto my teams. My teams. If I want to add something, I can add something here. So far, this is how my portfolio website looks without the JavaScript. So this is just the HTML and the CSS. So my skill sets, you can see they are all listed here with a bar indicating how much experience I have in each of my skills I've indicated. Now these are my skill set or my works I talked about in the HTML, so you can see it's nicely marketed on my website. Then I scroll to the very beginning or the about section. So let's count it. So one, there is a one division, this is a two, division number two, division number three, and division number four, then division number five. So you can see I demarcated my portfolio website into division so that the person, when the person gets there, he or she will be able to actually identify, oh, I want to get a his or a contact. So the person just scroll to come to contact me. Or I want to know the teams, person comes to the team. Oh, I want to know his or her skill sets. I'll come to the skill sets here. Then the person wants to know, oh, how far the person or experience or the works person comes here. Then want to know, oh, I want to know about him or her. The person comes here and learn about you. Then this is the welcome page of which we will add more in our next session. Now you can see our menu here. It is listed here. My portfolio. You can see home, about me, work, my skills, my team, and contact me. Thank you for joining this session.